What's up, good people in TV land? It's Chris Baker here with the Potter's House of North Dallas Creative Team, and today we're going to talk through basically what it looks like on midweek planning, going up to the Sunday morning. We have a good friend of mine, BJ, is going to be with us this Sunday, BJ Putnam, leading worship, and we're going to do a lot of his tunes, and some of the songs are new. So the purpose of this actual talk is to go over how we approach that. I think the worst thing a person can do is to just upload a new song to the site and expect everybody to be able to implement what it is without having a conversation with the individual teams. So what we'll do is we'll upload the material, then we'll sit down with the video world and we'll talk through shots and how we want this to look. We'll just kind of play off of each other, come up with a great game plan for that. The next thing that we'll do is we'll come back here in audio world with John Bear. And go through the mix, and we'll just talk through certain frequencies, certain things that I want to hear in the mix. He can say, hey, if you do that, it may sound great to you, but it'll sound weird out here, just so we can come up with the game plan. One thing that we're big about here is execution and implementation, and the way that you do that is by properly communicating with each other, making sure that everybody's on the same page. So we want to bring you into what we do on a weekly basis. So John, we have John Bear. Which one you want to call me, John or Bear? Bear? Okay, whatever. We have this new song that we're doing. BJ wrote it a couple of years ago, and we actually recorded back in October, and it's called Our Guy Reigns. And the song is like Mumford & Sons meets Avicii, which is two very broad spectrums of music, but we found a way to bring those mediums together. So you got the acoustic vibe that's going to happen there, and then it's the undergirded by a lot of dance stuff, big kicks. I think when I did the programming for it, there were like 9 bass drums inside of that loop just to make it real fat, so that it's driven by the bass drum, and there's a lot of synth elements and things of the sort. So let's talk through this, Bear. Let's take it from the top of this one. Okay. So we'll notice when it comes on, it's going to be a Glock, and then you got the acoustic there. So Glock will be coming from aux world, and then we'll have it inside our stems as well. Gotcha. So making sure that's out. I have vocals do parts right here. They'll sing the parts with him on this part here. So we'll approach it like that. After this part ends, he's just going to be him on acoustic and just singing with it. Okay. So you just take a listen to that. So how would you approach this if I wanted to sound like big? I want it to sound like it's in an arena, especially on this part of it. How would you approach making that happen?